What's up, guys? It's Priets coming back to you with a brand new episode of Binding of Isaac. Today we are back to the Eden streak, and I just dropped my controller and stuff started happening on the screen. But yeah, today we are at the official 1 month of Eden streaking. I said that yesterday, but today we're in run 31, so depending on what month you're in, there's 31 days, but then there's also 30 days. But 30 days is kind of like what people think of as a month. But 4 weeks is also a month, which is 28 days, which I mean, anyways, it doesn't matter. We're going to get right into the run. Yesterday we had a kind of basic run, so let's try to get this one to be a little bit more exciting and see what we start out with. And we start with flying and pretty fun hair. Let me make sure my audio is all collecting, and let's go. So having flying to start out with is going to be really good. And we also, we also start with a heart, a eternal heart. So we can get a free health up if we don't get hit this entire floor. And that's easier said than done. But we do have flying, but sadly we have flying without spectral tears, which makes our life a little harder. And this is a pretty easy floor. Oh my gosh, that guy tried to do like the volleyball lob thingy. But yeah, so yesterday I uploaded the video, and I saw a couple comments of people saying like, hey, if you need to like go get some sleep, or like it's too late, like don't record, don't push yourself. And I understand that. I understand that mentality, and I understand that idea. Like, I need to get sleep. Sleep is very important. But I always feel like a very large obligation to myself to at least upload a video a day. Just because I'm getting really good traction right now, and I feel like if I take a single day off, like, it's just not gonna be the best for me. You know, it's smart just to have at least some sort of video going out every day. That way I'm always in the YouTube algorithm, and we never drop down too low in views. And views aren't everything. I don't think views are everything, but views is like the only meter that like I really base anything off of, and lots of creators base things off of. I mean, also watch hours matter a lot. I mean, there's a lot of things that matter, but the main thing that I think about right now, at least, is views. And like I'm not putting like videos out to get views, but like I just don't want I don't want to drop below a certain amount of views, because I just feel like that's because that either shows that I'm not putting the correct work in, or something like that. And so there's been a couple days in the past like couple weeks where I only upload one video, and the difference between me uploading one video and uploading 3 videos in a day is huge. Like, if you guys don't like look at my views or anything like that, I usually upload 3 videos a day. I usually upload an Eden episode. That's going to be health up. Now we're in a better spot. But I upload a Eden streak episode. I usually upload a clip from the Eden streak, depending if there is a clip-worthy moment during the Eden streak. And then I upload an edited stream highlight video. And the reason I do that is because clips usually get more views than videos. And if the clip gets a good amount of views, then it brings more exposure to the Eden streak series, which in turn gets more views on the Eden streak videos. And it's always nice to get as many views as possible on the Eden streak, because the Eden streak's a fun series. I like it, and I want it to be a successful series. That way I feel more motivated to keep it going. Because, I mean, recording one of these a day, I mean, it's content, so it's worth it. But if it's something that's not, like, getting a lot of views, it's not something I want to be focusing my time on, because if I were to not play the Eden streak, that would give me an extra hour to 2 hours in the day, and that means I could edit more videos. It just means more time. But luckily, the Eden streak videos do very, very well for me, and so I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I think it's really good. And I forgot to talk about the stats. We had below average tier rate. Now we have good tier rate, and we have slightly below average damage. But I think we'll be fine. And since we do have flying, I feel like downpour is the way to go, because we can just avoid all those stupid little enemies. I'm also gonna go make sure we fill up this bone heart. But dual razor blade, if you guys don't know what it does, is it activates any on-hit effects that you have. So like right now, we don't have any on-hit effects, and so as you see, it doesn't actually harm us any. It doesn't do any damage to us, and so that's the magic of the dual razor. Dual razor lets you activate on-hit effects without getting hit. And so what can that be useful for? Well, if you have something like Lusty Blood, it counts for that. If you have Eve's Dead Bird, or is it Eve's Dead Bird, whatever it's called, it counts for that as well. If you have, I don't know if it activates Polaroid, but if you have something that gives you invincibility on hit, you can use it to do that, get your invincibility, go into like super secret rooms, something like that. But we are going to take Unicorn Stump. Unicorn Stump is too good to pass up. It's free invincibility, which means we can get into curse rooms for free. Since we already have flying and we get in for free. We just can't get out for free. And I want to see if this guy will pay out. There's a lot of red heart health on the floor, so I'm feeling pretty good about giving him most of my health. And I need to make sure I actually use the unicorn stump when leaving, because it'd be dumb not to. And I will use the strength card real quick. It just makes it so we have more hearts in ourselves. Okay. Are you going to pay out soon? Okay. I'm going to go out and pick up these red hearts real quick. That is only a half red heart, but... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, there should be a full red heart in here. In here. There we go. I'll go pick up some red hearts, go back in there, and hopefully... I'll only go back in there if we know we can get in there for free and we have our unicorn stump. I don't know what I'm talking about. But we are going to go back in there. And that damage up is huge. A 1.69 damage up. That's a large number. That is major. And there wasn't anything good in here other than a battery, which we don't need because we only have unicorn stump. Yeah, I'm going to go back into the curse room. Hopefully, we can get him to drop something. I know it's risky. I know it's really risky to give him as much health as I give him. But I really think that these guys paying out can be huge. It can be absolutely, like, awesome. And that right there is kind of why you don't want to take pills in this game, but... Okay, there we go. Okay, so we do get Mom's coin purse, which is the worst item he could have given us. And we already took a health down. So... What's the worst thing that can happen? So we got a tier rate up, which is really good. We have really good damage. So that right there was worth it. Getting that gave us pretty much a single stat up item's worth of stat increase. And yeah, we came out on top. We came out with something more than we went in with. So I'm happy about that. We'll grab ourselves our red heart of health, and we'll move on to Downpour. Now, I don't think we're going to go for Mother on this run. The only reason I like going Downpour is just because, I mean, it's fun. It's like, it's free, just, it can be not free items. It's a choice of getting 2 items, and it's really nice to be able to pick from 2 items. Because if you see, like, a bad active and you don't want it, what can you do? You can pick up the mystery item. Now, could it be something that you don't want? Yes. But really, what's fun about the mystery items is, even if it's an item we don't exactly want, we can find out a way to use it. And so, like, right now, we'll take this, and we get laser, or technology, which technology is amazing. Is there some stuff I probably would want more than technology? I mean, yeah. Technology is not as good as Tech 2. It is kind of a big there's a big downside to it, which is you no longer have the same damage you had beforehand. You now have, like, slightly lower damage, I think. And I didn't mean to do that. So we're going to go clear this room and then re-get our unicorn stump charge. That way we can go into the curse room and get out for free. The good thing about having technology, though, is you do get piercing damage. And piercing damage is one of the most important things in this game. If you can get piercing damage, that means you're going to have a lot higher DPS, because DPS is calculated based off of how much damage in total you're doing. And so if we hit 3 enemies with 1 laser beam, we're technically tripling our DPS. And so you have a much higher ceiling that you can go for. Your ceiling has been raised for how much damage you can do. And I always talk about it. DPS is the #1 thing in this game. It doesn't matter what your damage is. Doesn't matter what your tier rate is. As long as you have good DPS, you're good. And DPS is just damage times tier rate. So pretty much Soy Milk and Polyphemus. I think you actually have a higher DPS from Soy Milk than you do Polyphemus, which is kind of crazy to think about. The only thing about Polyphemus is it does have penetrative tiers, and, like, there's a whole bunch of stuff to think about with that. But we are going to try to double bomb him if possible, which I cannot double bomb him because my bomb button doesn't work. But if I do this and he can swallow that, I did just do it. Get a message from somebody, which I will say. Please don't message me, people. Yeah, that's another thing I want to say. Message, like, if you are a fan, if you are somebody who watches my stuff, I don't like to use the word fan. BD1P and I have talked about this before. But if you are a fan of us, if you want to try to communicate with us, the worst possible way to do that is try to message us directly. because DMs are highly like are a personal thing. You shouldn't DM somebody that you aren't friends with and you don't know if they're okay with you DMing them. Like, of course, if you DM me, I might respond. If I respond, that's my bad. I should not be responding to people who DM me and to kind of like push the limits of the interactions I have, because I don't want to normalize people just DMing me, because that's my private messages. Like that's I try to only use that for people I know and people that I'm trying to communicate with, such as BD1P, such as Kilvin, stuff like that. So I understand you guys like the content, and streaming, I interact with you guys a lot, and since not a lot of people watch my streams, there's kind of a deeper connection, or like a more personable connection where I kind of know everyone as individuals. I'm not going for the secret room. We only have one bomb, not worth it. But yeah, it's just kind of like inappropriate in some ways, and also just it's kind of rude. The reason I'm trying to be like not say anything that's like sounds worse than what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, whenever you message, it's just you don't know what we're doing, you don't know what's happening, you don't know like exactly what if we want you to be messaging us, so it's just weird. And I'm gonna take the mystery item. That's a lot better. Baltar is really good. But yeah, it's just I want to reserve my messages that do that to people I need to communicate with, because like I don't like getting pings on my phone. I don't text a lot of people, and if I do get a notification on my phone, it could be something urgent from like a family member, for somebody I know, from a friend, something like that. And so yeah, it's just I ask of people, you know what, if I want to talk with people, I use Discord. If I don't want to talk to people, that means I don't want to talk to anybody, not even my friends, not even something like that. And so yeah, anyways, after that rant, I love all you guys. It's just I need to have my own personal time, and also if I'm recording, you know, it can be like getting pings, like I'm like if you're not like spamming me, maybe, you know, that's at least a little bit better. But like especially people who spam messages and like nonstop are just like just messaging you, it can get a little inappropriate. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep myself in a good spot, you know, make sure that I'm watching out for myself. And ooh, Vanishing Twin is insanely good. It makes us have 2 bosses, and so 2 bosses equals more items. Okay, so we know what tears up we'll do. Verp is really good because we get another tears up, and experimental peel does give us a higher range, sadly, which if you guys can't tell, we don't really need a higher range. But what I'm going to do is pop the temperance card, use this, and it's going to wear off, so we're going to leave the room. I just wanted to use it a few times. I knew we weren't going to get it to pay out, but no harm in trying. And I will buy the sack, because sacks are highly profitable. As you see, we got 15 cents of items from a 7-cent sack. And there we go. And to the person who just messaged me on Steam, you know who you are. I'm not mad at you. I'm not upset. I'm not like singling you out. I'm not saying it because you messaged me. It's just I don't say it ever. I never like say like, you know what, like if I'm not talking with people, like if it's not like stream time, or if it's not like me like at a time where I'm communicating with like people from like the Discord, it probably means that I don't want to have communication. I just want to say it now, that way people know it from the future on. Like you didn't know, you couldn't have known. I've never said anything about it, so you're fine. I respect you. I love you. I don't know if I should say I love you. Okay, gosh dang. Okay, we killed one of them. Killed the other. Yeah, I don't want anybody to feel bad. Like, I understand messaging somebody. It's fine. It's fine. And there we go. Okay, so we do get... We got a speed up, which we didn't get anything too exciting out of that. But we don't have that much money. And I'm just probably going to go to the regular path, because if you can't tell, I have no bombs. So we'll go back to the regular path. I'm probably going to stick on the regular path, just because I don't really care. We have a backpack, so I don't really care what item we pick up. And if it is an active item, it's probably an active item I'm okay with taking for the time being. It's nice having an extra active item. And that right there, I didn't really think about the fact that it was going to go onto my bone heart, so I probably shouldn't have picked that up. It's fine. But we're looking really good right now. Good tier rate, good damage. We have penetrating tiers. We're living. We're thriving. Okay, that was stupid. I barely tapped forwards. So, I think I talked about it yesterday. I'm trying to remember. I forgot if I talked about it to like Kilvin and Ben and didn't include it into the video, or if I did it during Eden Street. Anyways, I was planning on buying a scuff controller. I think I might have said this. Anyways, short story of it is I was planning on buying a scuff controller. They announced that they were going to be releasing a brand new controller pretty much the day that I was going to buy it. And so I'm still waiting to get a new controller. I want to get a scuff controller because they have really cool designs and one that looks kind of just like my logo. So that's why I'm waiting. That's why I'm waiting to get a controller. I know I could get just a regular old Xbox controller, but I really want a controller that doesn't have a battery pack, because the battery pack right here is what messes up controllers. And regular Xbox controllers are very poorly made. Regular Xbox controllers have really bad USB ports. They're just bad. So I want to get something that's nice, because if you guys can't tell, I play a lot of games using controllers, and it's kind of what I do like nonstop. So if I'm playing games this much and like I'm making money from playing this kind of game, I might as well reinvest that into something that's going to make my gaming experience more comfortable. And heck yeah, Diplopia. I'm not stupid. That was a worthwhile sack. We pretty much broke even on that sack. But I'm going to keep moving forwards. I want to try to blow up this mushroom, which is going to be a risky tactic. Come on, blow up that mushroom. Good. I don't think this is going to be good. Ooh, a pretty fly. Good. I like that. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. So if you guys don't know what M does, M is a trinket that re-rolls whatever active item you are using on use. And so if you have it, that means you can just infinitely re-roll your active item. But it's on activation. So if you do get an active item that you want, you have to make sure that you don't use it again before dropping it. And so if you ever have like a bag of marbles or marbles, make sure that you don't gulp that. You really don't want to gulp M, because that pretty much means that any active item that you have is now useless. And Are You Wizard doesn't affect us. Okay, and why am I full clearing right now? I don't know. I said why am I full clearing? More of a question to myself, like, why am I doing this? Is there a reason behind this? And there's not. You know what? I might as well do it. I'm going to full clear just so I can get back to this chest room, because we do need bombs, and we have a lot of keys. So need bombs, have lots of keys. Chest room equals opportunity. And it's not like we're struggling or anything. We can clear rooms pretty dang fast. And this is a bomb gaper, so I want to stay away. Oh, wait, that wasn't a bomb gaper. What? Weird. I really thought that was a bomb gaper. But we got a bomb, so it was a bomb gaper in the end. In spirit. Ooh. Another bone heart. I'm picking up the bone heart first because I don't want to be stupid and have it on the end. I really don't want to break my bone heart if I don't have to. And that's a health up. Heck yeah. So we got that health back from that health down we took. Yeah, we took a health down. I was like, for some reason, so right now, my brain's just all scatterbrained because I need to get good sleep. I need to do all that. And I was kind of talking about that in the beginning. I haven't been getting good sleep recently just because I've been staying up a little too late, just because I've been trying to stay on this YouTube grind. But I know it's important that if I want to be successful in this grind that I'm doing, I also need to make sure that I'm treating my body properly and making sure I'm getting enough rest, because if I don't get enough rest, I'm not going to be able, I'm not going to be at my most productive, and I'm not going to be able to be just not being productive and not being at the highest standard, not being fully functional. I need to be fully functional, because fully functional is really good. And I'm not going to take that trinket. I don't know what happens when you use Diplopia with it. I'm kind of interested to find out. And oh my gosh. I'm going to use the Magician card. Okay, it's stupid rock. Oh wait, I'm confused. Were we at 2 hearts of health before that Eternal Heart? Or did we... No, we lost that Eternal Heart. That's what happened. I was like, we did not lose that Eternal Heart. Okay, please, game. I do not want to lose. I do not want to lose this Bone Heart. This guy should be dead. Oh my gosh. I was not paying attention. But there we go. Vanishing Twins is so good just because you get multiple items. And look how much health we have. Oh my gosh. We are on top of the world. And there's no reason not to take Holy Light. Holy Light with technology is really good. And I understand I have Diplopia, and I could have taken both of those items. But hey, there is absolutely no reason for us to take Hallowed Ground. It's a decent item. But what's so bad about Hallowed Ground is that as soon as the poop spawns, it almost immediately gets destroyed. You try to stand inside of it to actually utilize it, and the enemies just shoot at it. You're shooting next to it, and like, you just destroy it. So I don't like Hallowed Ground. It's just not my favorite. And there we go. That is going to be the floor. We can move on. We still don't have bombs. I don't know what I'm doing with all my bombs. I feel like we sometimes have bombs, sometimes don't have bombs. I don't know how any of this works. And oh my gosh, we got Hush Puppy. I know it's not Hush Puppy. I'm just calling it Hush Puppy because I thought that was funny. But somebody was asking during stream, do I take Hush Puppy? And my reply to that, also, why is there not a familiar called Hush Puppy that's a little, like, it's pretty much the blood puppy, but looking like Hush? That would have been amazing. Hire me, Ed. But yeah, you kind of, Blood Puppy is not really the best item. If you like, or especially if you're playing like a Lost run, in this specific example, it was Brutra doing his Tainted Lost streak. And if you're playing somebody like Tainted Lost, Blood Puppy is like the worst item that you can take. Because I think it's once Blood Puppy either deals 15 damage or something like that, or kills 15 enemies, he then becomes hostile towards you. And having to keep track of a hostile blood puppy is not useful, especially when playing Tainted Lost. You don't want to get accidentally hit by your blood puppy and lose a run because of that. But right now, since we have a lot of health, it just means that it's more damage. He's cute. I know that some people really like Blood Puppy, but Sissy's the only familiar for us. There's nothing better than Sissy. And do I like Sissy because of Sinvicta's thing? Yeah, that's where I started liking Sissy. And lots of people would comment on my original, like, 1,000,000% video, he rerolled Sissy. And I love Sissy. And the whole thing was, the reason people were so mad about me rerolling Sissy was because I said, oh my gosh, look, I got Sissy. And I immediately rolled her. But yeah. Sissy's just a good item. And she got better. She now charms enemies, which, it's interesting, you know, it's fun. Ooh, is that a health up that I see? It is. It's very important to remember what your pills do. Mainly because if you see one like on the other side of a rock, and if you can tell that's like a super good pill, it's good. Also, as you see, Blood Puppy's hostile right now, and we don't have to deal with that. The thing, even when he gets hostile towards you, he's also still hostile towards enemies as well. So you just have to shoot him a few times, and then he figures his life out. Good job, Blood Puppy. One thing that's really good about, ooh, okay. This is, I thought that was a different item. For some reason, I thought that was the blood coagulation one. But that one has the blood coagulation one has, is it hypercoagulation? Is that what it's called? Anyways, that item has 2 little red dots on it. It kind of looks like a kidney bean, but slightly different. Anyways, Blood Puppy, you're chill. You're cool. Okay, so we're actually, this is just a very it's like a very average run, but like a very average good run. Because we got a lot of stat increases in the beginning. We started with flying, which just means we can grab more stuff and we have more options because we can go into curse rooms easier. We can just do a lot of stuff easier. We got a lot of good health upgrades, and Vanishing Twin's what's really helping us here. Vanishing Twin is one of the most fun items, I believe. Just because 2 bosses is not really harder than 1. I don't think it doubles the difficulty in a room, so I think it's almost always worth taking, even if you don't have that much damage. It just means you're going to fight longer, but, you know, fighting longer is not necessarily the worst. And we did find the item room, but we didn't find the shop, so I want to go get the shop real quick. And the shop should be just down here in this room. And yes, it is. I didn't see that there was another empty room, so I said it with such certainty because I thought this was the last room that we had to be in. What floor are we on? Depths 1. That's too bad. What I'm going to do is pick up Mama Mega. I think I'm going to use Mama Mega. And that way, we can, like, insta-kill the bosses. I think what's going to happen, though, is we're going to pretty much insta-kill the first boss. Oh, nice. We're probably going to, like, insta-kill the first boss and then immediately have to fight the Vanishing Twin boss. And it's not going to die, just instantly die. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to full clear. Just because, as you see, Mama Mega is going to help us with this journey. For some reason, I felt like that was going to be a bad pill. Why did I take it if I thought it was going to be a bad pill? I don't know. I just had that feeling. I don't know what's going to be. Always take pills until you shouldn't. How do you know when you shouldn't take a pill? Don't ask me. I don't know. I always take pills. Okay, that's fine. We already went to the curse room, right? Yeah, we did. And let's head to the boss. I know that was a big excursion that we just took, but I'm just going to fly this way. We're going to make this run a little bit quicker. I mean, because right now, like, it is more fun going to, like, the Delirium. It's fun to go to places like that. We went to Delirium yesterday, so I'm fine to end on Blue Baby. I think Blue Baby is going to be the goal. I like going to Blue Baby, mainly for the reason that it just means you get more items. More items is more fun, and I know that you get Devil Deals from Lamb, and we do have a lot of health, so I don't know where I'm going to go yet. I haven't decided. But as we see, we are going to... Oh, my gosh. Very interesting room. It's a very annoying room. And we're just getting really bad items. This is just unfortunate. And we are going to take... I think we're going to take Blacktooth, because that just means we have higher damage every once in a while. And, of course, we're going to take Pretty Fly. You know what? I'm going to go to Mausoleum. This game can't stop me. Mausoleum just means we have more shops and more item rooms, so why not? It also means we just fight the harder mom real quick, and harder mom is not that much harder. Especially when we have a good run going. Okay, fine. Let's just get out of this room. And let's go to the arcade. Why not? The arcade can be fun. Oh, okay. I got scared for a sec. This was an intense room. I kind of didn't realize what was happening. And I would use the blood donation machine, but I don't know. I don't want to lose health. That's no fun. Speed run. Get out of here, fireman. Whoa, this guy is really, like, pushing his chain to the limit right there. Do you see that? That was crazy. Thanks, Blood Puppy. Blood Puppy actually helped a lot just then. That's not worth it. I need to go a little bit faster. I feel like I play really slow. I want to get better at playing faster, because playing faster does not necessarily mean that you're making worse decisions. Or playing fast does not mean that you're going to miss out that much. I just need to learn how to play fast and play as smart as I usually play. It's mainly just making decisions faster. Because there's lots of times where I'm just sitting there like, do I want to do this? I'm going to go clear the floor, then decide. Then I go back and I'm like, do I want to do this? And I'm like, you know what? No. Then I have to go all the way back to the boss room. It's a whole struggle. Oh my gosh. That's one way to kill an enemy. And Monstro's long is so much fun with tech. Because, like, look at that. Oh, wait. Our damage is not high. I thought that was going to be a lot better damage than this. Hey, but we got a quarter. Oh, I was about to say, we can use it in the shop. Where's the shop? I look at the map and I see that we're in the shop. Then I realize, yes. We don't get a shop because we got greed. Oh, I'm stupid. That's such a weird sound sometimes. Oh, I forgot these guys shoot. I was kind of just like going full steam ahead. And we will take Holy Crown. We'll go to Isaac. Who needs Dead Tooth, really, you know? This is a fun combo, but these stupid Hydra guys are a little rough. Okay. How did that miss? What am I doing? You guys see how I almost touched that chest without getting that key? And that's a big tears up. Yep. We are now at max, or at tier cap, because we don't have any tier delay items right now. So we can't go above 5.0 right now. Good. And I still have Diplopia. I could have done double Monstro's lung, which I don't think that does anything. But I could have done it. I could have did it. I could have done it. I feel like done it's not the right word. I feel like I'm just bad at English. Ooh. This means we can fight the angel, get a higher angel deal chance. That way we get it. We are more likely to get angel deal on this floor. You know what? I wanted to take damage, maybe. Another thing that's good about going Mausoleum is you actually get to have an extra floor of taking a half heart of damage to have a whole heart of damage. Okay, blood puppy. Go back to normal. Thank you, buddy. Okay, so now we have the key piece. We're going to have a more... not a higher chance of getting the angel deal, but we have a we have a higher chance of getting an angel deal compared to a devil deal, but we don't have a higher chance of getting an angel deal on this floor, if you know what I mean. We're pretty much just we still have the same chance of getting either angel or devil deal on this floor as we did before, and we always press this button. Why? Because we can. It's fun. Let's see who we're gonna fight on this floor, and it's the easiest boss of this floor. Okay, we do a lot of damage. I take back me saying we don't do that much damage. I don't know who we were fighting before, but we were just not doing as much damage as we are now. And a range up will help us pretty great. Like, look at that. That range up just... It looks like it almost doubled our range. And I'm going to save Diplopia. There's no reason to use it on this floor. Double sensor does not do anything for me. It'd be pretty sick to get conjoined right now. We're not going to. Just because we don't have anything to go towards that. Okay, so we do have a charge, so we can come in here. Nothing good. We can't fight the boss. I was thinking about who was going to be in this room. I was like, weird. And I was like, oh, it's those stupid purple skull guys. I also thought that was going to be a bad pill. I swear that we've only had like good pills this run, so it really sketches me out. Okay, good. I don't know why I thought I had mapping for a second. I was like, where are we? What the heck? Okay, cool. Beans. Ooh. And this is why flying's nice. Flying just opens up so many possibilities for you because the holes in the ground don't mean anything to us. But we don't have spectral tears, so we can't actually do anything while we're flying over rocks, which is a big downer. What's also nice about Monster's Lung is I was thinking we finally got a bad pill. What's nice about Monster's Lung is we have more chances of getting Holy Light to proc, I'm pretty sure. Would you see those dodges? Okay, good. Also, I've gotten really addicted to this game recently. Not this game, as in Binding of Isaac, but this game called Mini Motorways. And if you guys are somebody who... I don't even know what kind of people like this game. But basically, the idea is you have different color houses and different colored stores. And you have to connect them by roads. And basically, you start out with a single house and a single store. And you start with like 15 roads, and you have to make a road that connects the store and the house. So, once you do that, while you progress through the game, you get more houses and more stores, and you also start to get more different colors of stores and houses. And the whole idea is that you're pretty much designing a highway and like a road system. And you have to make it so there's not that much traffic, and that way that they can go and get the correct amount of packages and make sure that they, like, supply and demand are where they're supposed to be. Okay, good. It's on sale right now, or I think Mini Metro was on sale yesterday. But it's a really fun game. I've been enjoying it. It's a very like easy game to play while I'm just like watching YouTube, and like while I'm taking a little break, I can play a game, and it lasts longer if you're good. And I've gotten pretty decent at the game, so my games are usually like 20 to 30 minutes. Then I usually lose because I'm not that good. But my high score, I think, was almost 3,000. 3,000 trips made. So I'm pretty proud of that. I was in the top 2,000 in the world. And I do want to go to the shop because we have all this money. It'd be a waste not to go now, and we can't leave the room once we go in there. And by the room, I mean the boss fight. Okay, I just had a sudden urge to itch my face, and so I'm going to itch it. And I just did. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of damage that we just did in such a short amount of time. I feel like the secret room We have to do this. It's our moral obligation. Okay, good. I know I should have done this earlier to try to pay him out. But I wanted to do a couple hearts first. Ooh, okay, this is really good. Okay, Joker card is also... So this is the hard thing that we have to think about right now. Is we have the Judgment card, but I wanted to be able to use the Judgment card in the Angel deal. The thing about that is we can't take the Judgment card to the Angel deal if we use the Joker to get to the Angel deal. And this is what I'm going to do. I am going to use the Judgment card right now because I want to be able to use the Joker card on the next floor, and so that means we have to take it with us into the fight. Okay, Lard is a health up. Gimpy's not bad, but I don't think that's what we want. That's a higher tier rate. I think it's a -1 tier delay, actually. Yeah, it is a tier delay item, so that's a good item to take. Very cool stuff. And tier delay is a weird stat. It reflects the same way as a tier up does for like the stat that you see visually, but it works differently. And so if you ever see that you're at 5.5, that's because you took a tier delay item. And so there's a lot of tier delay items. And oh my gosh, this game tempts me too much. That's just bombs. Okay. I don't want to lose that much health right now, so let's go to the shop real fast. And this is why my games take long. It's because I always try to gamble these guys, and giving health to them takes a while. Okay, good. You kind of want to make sure that you kill the Brimstone guy first, if possible, because it just makes your life easier. And we can take a little bit of everything right now. Did we leave a soul heart behind? No, we didn't leave a soul heart behind. Okay, let's clear that. Do this. Make sure we bomb that for a higher angel deal chance. If we miss the angel deal on this floor, I might use the Joker card on this floor. But I kind of want to use it once we get to, like, Cathedral. Just because you don't get that angel room unless you use the Joker card. And there we go. We got a higher luck stat, which is really good, and a higher tier rate. And as you see, our tier rate doesn't go up because we already used it. We already used the tier delay because we're at max tier rate. And I feel like the super secret room is right here. Nope. Too bad. I will go try to pay that guy out one more time. So I'm fine with being on like low health. It's just a little bit riskier, but we do have a lot of soul hearts. And hey, look, we just regenerated, so that's perfect. Let's see what this guy can give us. Okay, good. That's an ace of diamonds, which we don't use in here because that means we lose our Joker card. Spoonbender's fine. And is there anything else that I want on this floor? Let me go back here. I'm going to bomb the reroll machine. I think I will. What was this? This is a death card? Yeah. We'll bomb the reroll machine. See if we can get some health from that, maybe. Nope, we just got a coin. And... yeah, that's fine. We don't need him. We're going to bomb him real quick, and we're just going to be low on health, which we should be fine. Like, we have a lot of damage output. It's going to be shoot a lot of tiers at once, and each one of those does our single tier damage. So, it's a lot of damage. It's not shabby at all. If we do find the super secret room, and it is one of the heart super secret rooms, I guess I just ruined my chances of ever getting that guy to pay out because he's now dead. And what did I say? It is the heart angel or secret room. I'm very sad now, but this is fine. It's probably better that we have full health than not having full health. It's kind of the only options here. Very cool stuff. And I will take Polaroid. We'll go in here. And I don't really want the shield. This is not a good room to duplicate in, so I will take the Soul Heart Locket. It will drop a heart. I'll stand right here and bomb the angel. Pick this up, and we get that stat increase. Nice stat increase. I don't know if Soul Heart Locket can give you a tier delay instead of a tier rate up. I don't think it can. So we're not going to see any tier rate up from it, but we might see some damage ups from it. And this will be our last normal floor. And I forgot that we can also get an angel deal on this floor, so guess we didn't really need to take the Joker card with us. We could have taken the Judgment card, but I'm happy with this. And I will take the health down. That might be a weird decision to you guys, but it's because since we do have Soul Heart Locket, I want to make sure that we have space for Soul Hearts. I know we can just take damage, and that will like solve our issues or solve our problems, but we really just don't need that much red heart health. It's kind of too much to have right now. If we were to have some sort of item, let's say Yuck Heart or something that like benefited off us having multiple hearts, I can't really think of any other item, then we would keep it, but there's no reason to. And we'll use the Sun card, see what this world has to offer, and we can go do the boss fight room. And real quick, also do... Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back up this way. I want to go to the curse room real fast because we do get free entry and exit. And by free, I mean we just don't take damage on the way in because of flying, and on the way out because we can just use Unicorn Stump. Oh, wait. Okay. Good. And I understand. I did just sack an entire red heart. That's just because I wanted to use the pill. Just to get it out of the way. It's okay to get more red heart health, but if we had the opportunity to get a little bit less, it was probably a good idea just to have a little bit less. But it doesn't hurt to have more, you know. It's a give-take. It's a give-take. And okay, we're taking Holy Crown. Don't try to weasel me out of this game. I know what I want. I can make my own decisions. Okay, good. Now we're going to bomb ourselves into the champion or the arena room right after coming in here. And if you do leave the secret room after bombing into the boss fight room or the boss arena room, it does mess up your... it makes it so you can't get into the room again. You can't ever... I don't think you can even bomb back in. I think you actually can bomb back in, but you have to bomb back in. It'll reseal itself. Okay, good. That is going to be a stat up. So you get a little bit more speed, a little bit more range, and a little bit happier with every second we play. Good, and now we can fight Mom's Heart, and our life is made easy. Good stuff. Like, look how much damage we do. Monster's Lung is just such a fun item to have. And we didn't get the angel deal, but I want to use the angel deal up here. I just have a good feeling about it. So we come up here. I can fly in here. This is the strat. And that's sad. I should have gone to the last angel deal. But we'll just have the Diplopia for the next floor, which Diplopia. Yeah, it's called Diplopia. Not Diplopia. It's just hard to wrap my brain around. I'm always going to call it Diplopia, but I want you guys to know I understand I'm saying it wrong. Actually, that sounds more frustrating than helpful. Understand that I'm saying it wrong on purpose. No, I'm not saying it wrong on purpose. I'm just saying it's just the first thing that comes to my mind. So it's easier for me to say. Look, another health up. Wait, where's the trinket that we're supposed to get from it? I feel scammed. Oh, there it is. That was really weird. Does this even affect us? Kind of. I'm just taking it because it's fun. I think we have one more wave after this. No, we don't. That's good. I'm glad. I didn't want another wave. These new eyes are the hardest enemies in this game. I swear. Like, I know I just dodged it flawlessly, but it is a much harder enemy. And I know we have 12 hearts of health, but sacking is still not the move. And Mom's Razor's also not the best item. But we can go in here real quick. Only bomb into the secret room, and maybe we get something good. Now, what would be really cool is if we were to get Archie right now, we could Diplopia Archie. And that is very fun. So Soul of Eden is going to be sick because we can Soul of Eden the chests on the next floor and Soul of Eden works as a it's a reroll and also a single room chaos. So it's re-rolling into the chaos pool, which is very cool. And let me show you. I'll show you guys the strat on this next floor. Okay. Okay. I think we're full on red heart health, right? Maybe. Let me bomb myself real quick. We might actually be. Yeah, we're not full on red heart health. We have a single soul heart, but now we're full on red heart health. Which, was that a smart idea? Probably not. I will take there's more options, and I will also take stopwatch just because I can. I have money, and I might as well use it because my machine's already jammed. You're dead. For some reason, I was just thinking about the tangerine juice I had when I was in Florida a few months ago. It really wasn't good. And that's why I was thinking about it. I was like, tangerine juice sounds like it should be the best thing ever, but it was like the taste of those like clementines you get that just aren't tart at all. They're only like sweet. You know, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but like sometimes you eat a clementine or an orange and like it's just sweet and no sourness at all. And you're just like, ew. what am I tasting right now? It's one of the most disappointing things ever. Yeah, stopwatch, do your thing. He's about to go crazy with tears. Oh, no, he's not. Ready? This is how we be Mega Chads. You stand in the middle of the room. Always stand in the middle of the room. Show your dominance. Aw, man. My dominance was almost shown, but it wasn't good enough. And we don't get the Void Portal right there, which is fine. We don't need the Void Portal. But let me show you guys this hardcore strat I'm about to use. So this is what we do. We drop our trinket, and we drop our soul on the ground. We use Diplopia, and look at that. We get the Soul of Eden Dos Tiempos. Okay, so 2 of these do lead to conjoined. So I do believe we want to take these 2. Scorpio is also very good. And that's what I thought was going to happen. I kind of thought that we were going to lose that soul, but this is good. I think Key Bomb does not go to conjoined. Yeah, it doesn't go to conjoined, but this is fine. The poison damage is going to be really good because it's pretty much guaranteed poison damage, and we get cool green lasers. Okay, you should be dead. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I don't know how you're still alive. And here's a huge chest. Okay, so we're one closer to getting our favorite item, our favorite transformation, aka Spun. Spun is one of the best transformations in this game, and it's one of the easiest ones to get. You pretty much go to, if you're playing co-op, you will always get it. And we will bomb ourselves real quick. That way we can pick this up and get our stat increase from the Soul Heart. I'm also not charging enough, but we can do this. Also, if you haven't noticed, Vanishing Twin does not work on story bosses. So story bosses include Mom's Heart, Mom's Foot, Mom's Heart, Mom, Mother, Delirium, Hush, all of those. It doesn't work on any of those bosses because it only works on bosses that give you a random item. That's the easiest way to tell which boss is going to duplicate. Yeah, it does duplicate a boss. I was going to say, it doesn't duplicate a boss. No, it does duplicate a boss. That's not exactly what it does. It just makes it so there's another one. You get 2 bosses for the price of 1. You know what? I'll take Marked. So Marked is... Actually, it's not a tier delay item. I thought Marked was a tier delay item. Did it used to be a tier delay item? I don't know. Just makes our lives easier because we don't have to charge it up manually anymore. So that means that we'll fire it more often. Because, you know, I'm a human. I make mistakes. And the mistakes I make are not having perfect reaction time when it comes to releasing Monster's Lung. Okay, I feel like the secret room is going to be right here. My feelings are hurt. My feelings are still remain hurt. Come on, game. You don't have to show me up that many times in a row. And we're going to have a huge section up here. A huge branch, I'm guessing. It's probably going to go in like 3 different directions and be wild. And that right there is going to be conjoined. So look at that. It is going to be a small damage down, but that doesn't really matter. Because we just get this huge just fan of shots. Pew, pew, pew. And we like I found pills. It's a good item. Or good trinket. What the heck? It's a good pill. I don't know what's happening to me. But look at how wide our shots go. We literally just have a huge arc of amazingness. This is a fun build. Now, if we had a little bit higher damage, this would be more fun. Just because it would be a lot more damage. Like double damage. If we had double the damage we had now, it would just be so effective. So efficient. Okay, that's not too bad. We will fight the boss real quick. See if we can get maybe a Como se dice Void Portal. Like, look how easy this is. We are like guaranteed hits. Okay, good. We're not going to touch that right now. Because we want to fight Mega Stand. If Mega Stand is open, we always fight Mega Stand. My goal on these runs is go to the furthest boss possible. And so, when we do open the Hush door, we usually go Hush. Mainly because I like Hush. Hush is a good boss because you get two more items. At least 2 more items. Usually you get like 4 items. Anywhere from 4 to... Wait, 4 items. You can get anywhere from like 2 to 6 items on the Hush floor. That's if you get really good odds with the gold chests. Technically, you could get an item out of each one of the gold chests. So you could get pretty much 8 items if you have a good shop and all of that good stuff. I thought somebody was still alive. Oddly, nobody else is alive. So we can move on and go to Mega Stand Boy. Show me your worst. And I do think Vanishing Twin works on the Void floor. And it's really cool because on the Void floor, bosses don't drop items that are within their specific item pool. Or like within the item pool of the boss rooms. And so you can get like any item. Almost any item, I think. There's probably a lot of exceptions there. But like, you can get like angel deal items sometimes out of it. It's fun. It's great. I honestly think that Marked was the choice here. It pretty much is a tier rate up for us because we are just shooting more often than we would if I was manually shooting. I said that already before, but I just wanted to re-emphasize that. Because this is like amazing how much damage we're outputting and how many tiers we shoot. Now it kind of is just a point and click adventure at this point where we might get hit and we barely have to dodge, but since we have Marked, we don't even have to focus on aiming. Like, look at this. I can literally spell my name out. Ready? P R I T S. Did I spell my name right? I don't think I spelled it right. Did I spell Priets instead of Priets? Wait. Yeah, I think I spelled it wrong. Well, you know what? That's fine. This is just a boring fight. Like, what am I supposed to do right now? I could fall asleep right now just during this fight and still win. You know what? Wait. Ooh, I did not know that's how... That's actually very interesting. I did not know March still works while you're in the Unicorn Stump phase. Very cool. Okay, good. And I'm guessing we're not going to get the Void Portal. Oh, and we do get the Void Portal. So we're going to Delirium, guys. This is already 54 minutes, but hey, this floor should not take us too long. And hopefully we can get like some sort of visual on where we're headed. That is going to be a stat increase from the amulet that we have. And there's a tinted rock right here. Small rock. Nope. My calls are bad today. I probably should have just kept Diplopia. Honestly, I mean, it's probably good that we got 8 items on that floor, but if we could have found R key, we could have had 2 R keys, and then, you know, like, our life would have been easy. It would have been cool. Is it possible that this right here is the secret room? That's what I thought. The void floor always looks so tiny when you first get here. It's like, okay, how many different paths can there really be? And then you're like, oh my gosh, how many paths are there? Okay. You guys already know we blow up every mushroom we see. If we can get magic mush, our life is good. Okay, good. And I did not take our trinket back because I accidentally turned it into money with the soul of chaos, or soul of Eden, not soul of chaos. It should be called soul of chaos, I feel like, but I feel like they should have called like the Eden one the chaos stone and like called it stuff other than like the soul of Eden or stuff. It would have been so much cooler to call it like chaos stone and like the berserk stone. That is a health up, and I don't want a health up. I want to have room for soul hearts. The soul of what's his name? Who's the fly lord? Beelzebub. Soul of Beelzebub would have been a sick name. I didn't realize Beelzebub was like a demonic thing. Beelzebub just looks too cute in this game. By cute, I mean just like he's very like he's displayed in like a non-devilish manner. So we're gonna get our holy light to proc almost every room now. It's gonna be insane. Okay, this is why Blood Puppy's bad. You see that damage I just took? That was Blood Puppy, just being a jerk. Is that a rainbow champion? I feel like it was. I didn't really pay too much attention to him, but that was cool. Okay, we already have full health. That's explosive diarrhea, which who cares about that? Oh my gosh. This might be one of the better builds I've had in this game, or one of the more fun better builds. It is very. It's not like super OP, but it is pretty overpowered. I think you get a stat increase for every half soul heart, so that right there counted as picking up half a soul heart. I do want to try to pay this guy out, because we do get damage increase from panic. 2 clubs means more bombs. More bombs means more moolah. You know what? That's fine. Black powder actually works pretty well, especially whenever you have marked payout, mister. He's really paying out right now. I've never seen him pay out like every bomb. That's crazy. Okay, good. Keep it coming. I don't want to waste all my bombs on you, but I will if I have to. Good, thank you. Oh, that is going to be a health up, which we already declined a health up. But every time I decline a health up or to use a health down, I will always pretty much get a health up out of Murphy's Law. My dog's name is Murphy. I think he is the spokesperson for Murphy's Law. And my nose is so itchy. Whenever I do this is not me picking my nose. I don't want people to think I'm picking my nose. That's me scratching the bottom corner of my nose. I'm an itchy person, guys. Let me itch. Man, I really want to full clear, but I don't want to accidentally run into Delirium. And Vanishing Twin as... Oh, okay. This is another HP up. I guess that was kind of useless, but we did get Seraphim. This might... Right here might... Okay, luckily it's not. Hush. Oh, that was almost perfect. I wasn't counting. I forgot to count. But if you guys remember, if we use Unicorn Stomp, we can still shoot. I probably should have waited to use Unicorn Stomp till the legs come on the ground. The legs are the hardest attack for this whole fight. I don't know why I'm trying to aim while moving right now. But this should be fine. This might get us Bookworm. I don't think it will. Actually, do we have any fly items? Okay, we know we have backpack. There's no reason not to take this with us. I was thinking in my mind I could go for Beelzebub, but Beelzebub won't really help us out too much on this floor. It's not like it's anything that's dire. It really just won't add anything because we already have flying, and we're on the last floor, so it's not like we'll need to like coax flies into liking us. Coerce is probably a better word. Okay, secret room. I feel like the secret room's directly above me. Right here. I think it's right here. It's off of this room. I feel it in my gut. Thanks, health down. In my mind, I'm like, okay, that's a good pill right there. Before I picked it up, I was like, why is it a good pill? What is it I've seen before? And for us, health downs are pretty much good things. We have so much money. I wish there were shops on the Delirium floor. I don't understand why there's not. Like, it should be a completely randomly generated floor. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think this could have been Hush or Delirium. Okay, so we do get 2 bosses. Good to know. And it's good that we got more options. Okay. I think the move here is magic skin. Because I know that gives us more damage, but magic skin is too fun not to take. So we'll do this. Okay, watch this big brain play. I know it's kind of very, not self-centered, but just very self-indulging to say, look at this big brain play. But I want you guys to know something insane's about to come. I just need to find the secret room first. Magic mush, I summon ye. I'm gonna say the magical words. It's Priets. Give me you. I've lost my touch. Magic mush is like this bond that we had. It was a secret bond. You weren't supposed to tell anybody. You've ruined my trust. Okay, Delirium, I don't want to fight you yet. We'll fight Delirium right now because it doesn't really matter. I want to see if we can get R key or something. And you might be asking how I would get R key. Well, with magic skin, R key could be easy to get. Good. Also, if you guys don't know what the blood bombs do, is it is an HP up, but it also makes it so whenever you use bombs, when you have none or no bombs left, it does a heart of damage to you in exchange for using a bomb. It's like Sharp Plug for the bomb world. So what I will do right now is do this and just body some of these bosses. You should be dead any second now. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Whenever you get Larry Jr., that's one of your favorite bosses to see. And I will use magic skin real quick. Just so, okay, I was going to use it so we could get this soul heart that's on the ground, but then I forgot that we can't get the soul heart on the ground. Okay, you're dead. We'll pick up some health. And we'll get out of here. By get out of here, I mean we're going to go full clear of the floor. We always have to. I'm going to take the health down. That way I can do that and get our Gucci gang soul heart. You're dead, Reno, my man. And Guppy's hairball all the way, of course. Anything else this floor wants to give me? And we don't have that many bombs. Oh my gosh. Wait a sec. You can get a devil deal on this floor? Did not know that. Oh, we might as well take Spirit of the Night. I mean, I know it's a health down and we need health for magic skin, but we're not going to be able to use magic skin that many times. Okay, this does not help us, but we don't really want plan C. I could have left them there to like maybe re-roll later. That could have been a smart move. But we're trying to find the secret room. I don't really know where it could be. I don't know why I ran. Actually, no, it can't be right there. I mean, it could be between these boss rooms. And there it is. Right on cue. Okay, so we did get... Okay, red key is insanely cool. Nice. Now, can we find the ultra secret room? Okay, it can't be there. There's no room there. There's a room here. Nice. Okay, now this is very exciting. Having red key opens up a lot of doors for us. Just because, I mean, that's what it does. It opens doors. So that's not like a lie or anything. It's pretty much what we're doing. I'm gonna do this. That way we can get more damage. Why do we need more damage? We don't. It's just fun. I do enjoy damage. Let's go fight this boss over here. I know. Why not just go continue clearing the floor? Because I want another boss item. Gosh dang it. Don't question me. Sit down. Stop backseat gaming. Well, he's dead. And we are going to touch this. And we don't have Bookworm yet, which is kind of surprising. Okay, let's go over here. I wish we could find our ultra secret room. But it's going to be extremely hard to find because we have a lot of places that it could be. So let's go this way first. Is this a full battery? No, it's a half bat. Half bat. And we might as well use the health up while we have it. And we got to keep an eye on our magic skin so we can use as many times as possible. And I think this is the edge of the it's not the edge. We can keep on going. Also, red key makes it so we can actually get to more rooms, which is pretty cool. So we'll get this little battery. We'll go to this room. We'll get a full charge from this room. And I'm feeling like this is the way I want to go. Aw, I thought I was gonna drop a boss item. Can we get some sort of a small rock here, game? No, that's fine. Okay. We're gonna go back over to the secret room. Use magic skin again. Maybe get R key. I'm always on the search for R key. This right here is going to reveal nothing to us. That was very sad. But now that we did that, we have Bookworm, which Bookworm, with what we already have on us, is just more death. Death is what we do now. And this might be the this might be the end of the run. I don't think that there's many other options for where we can go. Ooh, okay, wait. Do I have anything that can give me charges? No? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I can get any more charges. Okay, we have invincibility right now. Oh, gosh. Okay, we can use this. We can use this. I know I'm being irresponsible with my health. Okay, good. That really can't do anything for us. Is this the end of the run? Is all hope lost? The only hope that we have is maybe finding the ultra secret room. Or the super secret room. Which the super secret room, I'm pretty sure we already know where it is. Because there was a wall that didn't have a red door. And as I've said before in previous episodes, if there is a wall without a red door, that means that there is usually a secret room. Okay, interesting. Let's see what this guy can pay us out with. Okay, gross pennies. Okay, if this guy can give us the correct trinket, this could be good. So we have a lot of health on the ground. Payout, payout, payout. I also just need to go to other rooms because I feel like there's a battery somewhere that we've left on the ground. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Okay. I do like myself some yuck hearts. I know what's probably going to happen is I'm not going to be able to like do anything else on this floor, and which means that in the end it's just going to like be me ending the episode, and so basically you guys will either watch this whole section and nothing will happen, or watch this whole section and something will happen. And maybe some people already got off the video and there's still more time and we do find Arky. Who knows? I mean, you guys probably know at this point. You guys can see how long the video is. If the video is about to end, you know, I'm about to say the outro. But maybe there's a part 2 to this episode that's unlisted, and you can only find it by clicking the link in the description. But that's only if I can continue on. So, That'd be interesting. That'd be kind of cool. Don't let everybody see the whole run. Gotta be sneaky about it. Is this worth it? Probably not. Can this guy pay out? Is that a thing that he can do? I think we already pretty much did everything we could possibly do in hopes of getting more batteries. Okay, no more batteries. Bat tree. That's the gold key or gold coin. That right there was a book. Okay. Interesting. Where's Hermit take us? No, we're good. Okay, what's in here? IV bag is in here. I have a plan. And this will only work if I can get enough charges to use my red key again. It's a very smart plan. For only the biggest of noggins. Yes, I'm saying I have the biggest of noggins. Okay, that won't help us. I'm trying to think, is there anything? Like, what trinkets are on the ground right now? This is infuriating. I'm like, I really just want to have more fun on this run. It kind of sucks. One thing that happens a lot is, like, you have a good run, and then it's just kind of like, okay, well, now I have to end it. Like, we're at the end of the road. But I don't want to stop. We just started picking up our pace. We just started having fun. So, we will check a few spots. We're looking for tinted rocks. Anything of the sort. What was in the secret room? You know what, guys? I think I'm probably going to end it here. Not like right here. I'm probably going to just go see what's in the secret room. I don't think there's really any chance of us finding any batteries. So, yeah, I don't think there's much chances. My idea was to try to see if we could find any sort of charges. That way we could go off to the edge into the I Am Air room and continue the void floor. That's not going to happen. That is going to be the run. That is going to be run number 31 done and ready to rock and roll. So as you see right there, 31 wins. We are gamers. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe because it helps my channel out a lot. Also, if you're new here, join the Discord. It's a really fun community. We're trying to get to 500 members and beat BD1P's Discord because we are the better one. So thank you guys for watching. And as always, guys, it's been Priets. Peace out. Bye.